I like mustard.
I like my country music.
It's another Billy bottle.
Could you imagine if Yoda from Star Wars was more like, Sling Blade? Force is young with this one.
Oh, God.
I like to put some mustard on it.
Gross.
Well, I just took a shovel to back of Force is young. That's okay.
With cops.
I've never tried to do Yoda and Billy Bob Thornton together.
I had a visual.
That was Bloda.
Bloda.
That was Bloda.
That was Bloda.
Because, I could do, during sex, I can do a hell of a Yoda. Yes. Like this.
You sound like Mr. Ed.
I fight. Yes, I have found the little man in the boat. Yes.
You said who? Mr. Ed?
Isn't that the horse?
How do you know?
Mr. Ed sounded more like this.
You're like,
dude, get your character straight.
You're like 30.
Bitch, I'm almost 35.
Oh, okay.
Really? This is the fight we're going to have?
Well, I just didn't think she would know Mr. Ed.
What? Really? No,
Before your
he
time.
just sounded like a horse, but I don't know Yoda because I don't like Star Wars, so maybe
How do you not know Yoda?
I
Oh,
don't
my
like.
God.
I've never even watched it. I've never tried because it just doesn't appeal to me.
Well, don't choke her.
Dude, we got the nerd glasses on right now. We got our nerd glasses on, and all of a sudden we're looking at each other going, dude, she don't know Yoda.
And Chris is like, don't choke her.
No, but you know what?
We'll escort y'all separately in the elevator.
That is the fun stuff to do, by the way, during sex. It's like being able to have voices and like.
No, I was going to say choking her. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Dude,
we call her a keeper.
Think about like, okay, chick's riding you, and all of a sudden you realize both your hands are free. You can start doing hand puppets.
Was that prostitute like a birthday clown or something? Like, what?
Hey, listen.
What'd you do the other 53 minutes you had her?
Birthday sex. What the hell?
That was 7 hours, by the way.
Oh, wow.
That was $7,000.
Jeez.
I didn't have to pay for it.
Wow, that's a boob job, and then some.
Well, she already had that. I'm not kidding, dude. She was actually a math teacher over in California, and on the weekends she would go and she'd be a
Prostitute, dude.
Well, we don't like
that's the one he's having trouble with.
What is he working for?
He's like, well,
she was an escort.
Oh, okay.
she's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
I think there's a financial level of like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
if you're-
$1,000 an hour, she's an escort.
Yeah, if you're like $20, you just a straight up hooker. You know, if you're like $100 an hour, you might just be a hoe.
That's
you
a
know?
different tax bracket.
If you're $1,000 an hour, you got someone repping you, and you have an agent, and you are being sent there
Wow.
by, you know,
named Sugar
She's
Bear.
being
you got a
marketed.
madam involved. You know, there's an
paperwork.
office, there's office fees. You know,
Do you feel some love between Jenny and you?
I did when she was between my legs.
Office fees. Somebody had to send a fax. What the
Hey, you're going to tell me that a reputable madam doesn't have an office, and that requires like paper clips, fax machines.
Gotcha.
Are you talking about those casting couch porn signs? Is
Let's
that
call
what
Heidi and see.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've always wanted to go to one of those.
to audition?
Yeah, to see.
Oh.
No, you know what? No, no, seriously, just for fun, just to see if because no one recognizes me that since I've lost all the weight, you know. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be kind of funny if I answered one of those, you know, back room, auditions?
They're gonna go, what the hell happened to your career?
But I'm pretty sure that one reason why I didn't do it is because I was so sure that what I would end up with would be Helga with, you know, a mole growing out of her face.
It is hairy as hell.
that
And it
had-
has your bush.
That had the 70s bush going on the mole.
Hey, if that's all you find on her, then you've scored a home run there.
And have her like, okay, what we need to do is we need you to drop your pants.
and develop a safe word.
I don't speak Russian, so I'm pretty sure I would never come up with a proper safe word.
Oh, just say it in Yoda.
Stop. The force is strong, but there's no likey. No likey.
Pearl Harbor.
Harbor you, Pearl.
Yes.
Oh, man.
By the way, Yoda is like the only freaking character. See, I changed it.
Thank you.
It's the only freaking character that I can actually do. But when I do it in bed, it's funny because it catches the girl off guard. She's so not expecting me like, yes, ride the lightsaber.
I'm going to try that
It
one.
would have been
Don't
funny.
try that.
It would have
Not
been
with
funny
me.
if she would have went, "Oh, you're adding a third guy." And then,
That'll be my line.
Oh, what the hell,
and then you'll go,
man?
"Bitch, you are."
Wow.
This is a fun show.
This is
Man,
the
my
greatest
face
show
hurts,
ever.
dude. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
I haven't laughed thus hard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of what
How
you're
hard?
saying. Go ahead.
How hard? He was
How
last
hard? How
There
he was
goes-
last week.
How hard can you laugh?
There goes the blue pill. I need that again, huh?
I haven't laughed this hard in a long time.
Honey, if that's your suckable face,
Try harder, you must.
open wider. Yes.
You're like, what is it?
No, she just did fish lips. I mean, like, here's the thing,
No, because my jaws hurt.
and that's what he said.
Yeah. What?
Wait, what prison movie is this?
No, but you it's like, I hate it when women do the duck lip thing in their
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes them look retarded.
They should be able
you
to
know?
give up their firstborn. as
But
far as
you
I'm concerned.
just did the fish pucker, and I'm like,
I should give up my first.
dude,
and
if
second?
all you're doing is giving him the goldfish, he deserves more.
Wow.
No, he no.
His blowhole is bigger than that.
do it till you're satisfied.
Wow.
Sperm whale.
Oh, look at that! Is that them turning off our mics?
What was that?
That was sexual chocolate, baby.
That was a hint. That was a hint.
That boy, good.
That was sexual chocolate.
Good and terrible.
Did I leave you hanging?
Not from what I can see. Not from what I can see.
Apparently not. Especially if he's more straight than anything else.
Oh, he lied. He's crooked. I can feel it on my knee.
Wow. Oh, at least we didn't go back to the HIV, so I'm okay tonight.
Give it time.
Thank you. Ron, it's been a pleasure, man.
Oh, see, ladies and gentlemen, that was just me getting. Yeah, you gotta go.
Thanks for coming. Even
Now
that
that
sounded
now that
wrong.
we've just gone to complete cock jokes, and her not being able to apparently blow the cock because of small fish lips, which only means someone's not satisfied on the weekends.
Oh, she works on the weekends.
Not every weekend.
Oh.
Apparently, she has to work even harder.
Oh.
Oh,
Can you defend me? Asshole.
She's like, at all, Mr. Sexual Chocolate? You
It's
wanna
all
say
about
that?
me.
I'm looking for a soundbite.
Pulls a large sexual device out of his pants.
You just couldn't make it one show. could you?
I just love the fact she goes, "Can you defend me now?" Hey, asshole! Do you realize I'm on the gun right here?
I'm like, did you not hear about Leos earlier? Did you not?
Who?
Leos?
Us, we're Leos.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
thought he was a neighbor.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm like, who's
what sign
Leo?
are you? What sign are you?
Scorpio.
You're okay. I don't know what that means. What about you?
Aquarius.
This
I don't know
is
about
the
that.
dawn of the days
the
of
Carlton dance.
Aquarius.
Thank you.
So you just have one of the worst gay songs ever.
What the hell, man?
between you and Eastern Airlines. Do you,
Kim
you're
is-
old enough to remember Eastern Airlines. You're almost
Yeah.
50.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, another F-bomb. All right.
Twice.
I whispered it, though. It makes a difference.
I am the only one that hasn't. I just want to state that.
I said, what do y'all say when you say it?
Fluck.
Fluck, yeah. I said fluck.
Kim's a Cancer. That's a pretty strong one, too.
So you're saying Aquarius isn't?
Yeah, y'all are.
Man, I'd drown y'all.
Hey, that's Davin, okay? Davin is an Aquarius, so
Whoa,
there you
whoa,
go.
whoa! Wait a minute.
I'd
Who's-
drown y'all. That's
who's
it's all about
Davin
the
is
water
my
sign.
oldest son, who's very
Okay.
sensitive.
Okay.
I'm a water sign. That means everything.
Just think of Davin.
Just means he's
Hey,
wet.
What the hell, dude?
hey.
Just means he's wet all the time.
I'm sorry. He almost made me spew for a second there when he goes, "We cover everything." Yes, they do because they are water.
Toto,
Hey, Ryan's a Cancer.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Ryan's my younger son.
Smack talk. We're not in Kansas anymore.
No.
I like that.
We're
That's going to be a new thing.
We're
Smack
at the
talk.
point of no return.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
homeboy over there's got camouflage shirt and hat. He needs your
Oh no,
underwear.
he is straight up Master P in it right now.
Oh, I love Master P. Oh,
Camouflage.
make him say, oh,
Make him say,
na 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 na.
Nah.
oh, how old are we?
He's got everything: a shirt and pants.
No, seriously,
He's a
he
full
hat,
camo.
shirt, pants.
He's
Really?
He's got the camouflage
Man,
shorts.
I love Master P.
I smell
And you know what?
69.
Like me.
Me so horny?
What about 69?
I said he's got the camouflage hat and the shirt. You've got the pants. I smell 69.
I do. I wear only sports briefs. I cannot do the boxers. I like my boys to be together. You know.
Wait a minute. Tell that split decision nut story again.
Yeah.
Oh, the tangerine.
One time.
You know what? I'm going to send you guys a picture of that tangerine dream, just so you can it's that way. It's burnt into your skull and going.
Gonna
Yeah,
end up on
we-
Facebook.
Hey, he probably only has your number, right?
It's gonna end up on Facebook.
Yeah, no, I have his number. I'm going to send it to him tonight when I get home. But it's going to be one of those things where you're like going, you know, oh, I heard you had Ron Lester on the show. Yeah, oh, we know Ron. We know a lot about Ron.
Hey, go to our Facebook page and
Hey,
look.
it's
There's a
11
whole
o'clock.
folder.
Oh, my
Ron
God.
Lester.
You know what? I will tell you one very, very funny story that I love telling because people forget they don't know to ask me this, and I think this is a really good segue of like wrapping up the show.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people ask about my weight loss and all that kind of stuff, and like what's when biggest changes and things like that. Well, I was flying from Chicago to Germany to do a tour, and you know, I had lost a lot of weight. I was no longer 508 pounds. I was down to like maybe 370. But I started realizing that the more weight I lost, I started developing grandpa nuts. So I was either
Is that a cover band?
so I was either constantly fishing when I went to the bathroom, or I was sitting on myself all the time. Right. So I ended up having one of the first testicle lifts due to gastric bypass surgery.
You're a pioneer.
Really?
And it's called the Townsend Tuck. You can look it up. But
Google that shit right now.
I was on a red-eye flight,
After Pete Townsend of the Who?
and I'm in first class. But the thing is, like, you know, when I go to the bathroom, it's kind of like the dead baby farted, and everyone will know it's you. You know, so I'm like going, okay, it's
What?
So instead of going to the first class one, which was only 2 rows away, I went to the very. Someone's already.
Don't tell that story. We've got court papers and restraining orders.
Actually, Jeff Gibson, our buddy, just texted me. He goes, well, "What the f?
Oh,
A full moon." So,
I thought he just turned
he
the
just saw
show
the
on.
photo. So, but anyway, so we're sitting there, and you know, for those who know that fly, okay, you know, that hole in the toilet is very small. You know, so it's only like this big around. Well, I'm still big, so I got to like open the door. I got to back in. I got to step up a little bit, shut the door, step back down, shimmy out my pants, and then I got to tuck everything in that little bitty tiny hole, right? Well, you know, on most
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
on most flights, you know, you have the toggle switch on your left or to your right to flush the toilet, right?
Right.
Well, now in Lufthansa, they have a push button behind you. So after I get all tucked in, I'm sitting down on this toilet seat. It's like a Ziploc bag, man.
You did not lean against the
there's no air getting to this hole, okay? And I get comfortable. I lean back, and my fat roll on my shoulder ends up hitting the flush button. So the next thing you know, at 32,000 feet, at 32,000 feet in the air, my nuts are getting sucked out the plane. I'm squealing like a little girl getting violated, like, you know, a 14-year-old girl getting violated by a parrot. You know, I end up waking up the entire plane. Stewardess is outside the door going, "Sir, are you okay?" No! You know, so when I came home, I ended up having the testicle lift.
Wow.
But I will tell you this, that was the worst case of blue balls I've ever had in my life.
The black and blue balls.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the dye from the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the toilet. I'm sitting in the bathtub when I got to Germany in the hotel room, just trying to scrub my nuts, going, "This ain't coming off."
Did you ever see Tommy Boy? The movie Tommy Boy?
Fat man in a little coat.
When he gets his tie caught in the toilet. That's what he's talking about.
That's insane. All right, we got to get the
We're getting
hell
kicked
outta
out,
here.
but you're Sunday, right? This Sunday, you're getting your head shaved by.
This Sunday, I'm getting my head shaved by a kid that's going through chemo and cancer, and it's for the One Mission. And you can come check me out on Facebook and like me on my Ron Lester page, and you see more information there. But it's at the Globe Life Stadium for the Buzz Off, and all proceeds go to One Mission to help these kids, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. and I'm also really, really, really excited about having all my head shaved off.
Good, we are too,
Because
man.
I'm tired of looking like a fat Farrah Fawcett.
And you can find all that information on our Facebook as well. It's